So you're probably wondering, how is your Chrysos coin more valuable now, even since Chrysos launched just a day ago? Well, it's a simple fact. Now, if you guys go to the Chrysos exchange, and you're still waiting for to actually sell your Chrysos coin from your lending profits or from staking the coin, but if you go to the top, you'll see that the Bitcoin price up here. One Bitcoin is worth $8,942, right? Chrysos coin is worth 14. But you see the exchange, what Chrysos in value is worth, to Bitcoin. And if you saw the price of Bitcoin, which was higher yesterday, it was over 10,000, almost to 11,000 mark. This number was lower. But as Bitcoin falls, this number right here increases because Chrysos coin is it's going to be staying at its $14 mark for the next 14 days. That means if Bitcoin falls in relation to Chrysos coin, that means Chrysos coin will gain in value. So your Chrysos coin right now is actually worth, compared to how it was a few days ago, about 3% more than it was before. So that means that if you have 100,000 worth of Chrysos coin, that it's worth about 103,000 now. So even though Chrysos coin hasn't raised since it launched, it's still at the $14. There's still another way for our Chrysos coin to gain value, and that is if Bitcoin continues to fall or stay where it is right now. So that's a pretty cool fun fact, that our Chrysos coin is already more valuable because of the price of Bitcoin. So another thing that I wanted to bring up in my video series revolving around Chrysos coin was the trades at the bottom of the exchange tab. You'll see the trades in quantity of CHR, which is Chrysos coin, the Bitcoin, how much value Bitcoin they needed to purchase that one Chrysos coin with, total Bitcoin, which is typically the same or pretty close to the number over here, the change percentage, and when it was done. And so that's pretty cool. They just changed this tab just today or the last few hours. But it tells us kind of a lot about the new user base flowing into Chrysos coin at its $14 value. So the $14. So all these people over here are buying Chrysos at $14 a coin. So that means that this 189 Chrysos coin, if you want to see what the value of that actually is, you do the total Bitcoin that it cost, and you just type in here in Google the cost that it was to actually purchase that coin. But the thing is that since Bitcoin has fallen by 20% almost today, that this would be 20% more, so roughly another $450 added to that cost when this person actually purchased their coin about 9 hours ago. So that's another thing that tells you how many new, investors are coming into Chrysos coin, because that's what we need for the Chrysos coin to increase in value. We also can do this through the lending platform. So for example, if somebody is lending in the lending platform and they are making daily profits through their lending plans, and if they decide to reinvest their daily profits, then the reinvest more than that they're taking out, then the price of Chrysos coin will also increase in value. Alright, so something that you can watch while you're waiting to sell your coin on February 14th, whether that's a small portion, whether that's just the profits from the lending platform, or whatever it may be. But this gives you can give you a small idea of where Chrysos coin is going, how many people are buying it, and it's nothing that should concern you, but it's kind of fun to watch to see how many new people are still finding out about Chrysos coin and buying it at that $14 price that you see here. Okay, so you might be wondering, why is Bitcoin falling right now? Because Bitcoin as a whole does affect the entire cryptocurrency market. When Bitcoin falls in a big way, like it has just in the last few hours down, it causes a good amount of people to pull out of the cryptocurrency market. And that's just not in Bitcoin, but also all the alternative coins as well. And people just are waiting for Bitcoin to settle down before they get back in. It's very similar to the .com businesses, how they a majority or a good portion of them actually failed in the early 2000s when the .com or internet was still very new. And the bigger companies are the ones that were able to survive through the .com bust or bubble. And Bitcoin, if you guys are wondering about the cryptocurrency market as a whole, it's not going to die. But I do think that some of the smaller coins will eventually struggle over the longer term, and that's already happening right now. Okay, so if you guys search into Google, you'll see Bitcoin price. Bitcoin price, or you just search Bitcoin price in general, and you'll see the current price, what it is now. It's probably changed. See, it's 8,920. You also see the most recent articles. And if you guys want to, figure out what's going on with Bitcoin, what's causing it to actually fall, and are other cryptocurrencies affected? And since Chrysos coin is locked at $14 until February 14th, we're somewhat protected, which is kind of awesome. Because that means that if Bitcoin is falling and continues to fall, that we're not losing any value in our coin because it's staying at the $14 mark, at least temporarily. So if you search, you'll see that there has been rumors of manipulation through some big exchanges, which is not great for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole. If cryptos are able to be manipulated, for example, if you go to the daily chart, you'll see that Bitcoin has been holding around this 10,000 mark for a long time until just today, where it broke. And there has been rumors that a broker or an exchange called Bitfinex has been manipulating the price to hold at that level. We don't know if it's fact, but there's a lot of speculation behind it. And you can read this article from New York Times to check that out. Also, the biggest reason I think that Bitcoin is falling today is because India has now announced that they're going to be banning Bitcoin as a way of payment in the country. So this is really taking its toll on Bitcoin, and it's causing it to fall, which right now is a good thing for us. And if it continues to fall in the next 14 days, it will continue to be a good thing for us, and means that our coin has more value in the portions that we are holding on to or we plan to sell will have more value if we do the exchange or use the exchange on or after February 14th. Okay, so just a few things I wanted to share with you guys that I found out on Chrysos coin, the market as a whole, and we'll just continue to use the lending platform and see how Bitcoin's price relates to Chrysos coin, and maybe we'll continue to have our Chrysos coin gain in value as Bitcoin falls, which is always a good thing for us as Chrysos holders. So if I find out any more information, I will do another video to keep you guys posted. And good luck to all of us in this venture. All right, see you guys. Bye.